Hi everyone and welcome back. So I have a Revolution Pro haul. I know Revolution Pro's been out for about a month now, so I'm a bit late, but I actually placed this order I think the day it launched. I just never have time to film, so I know I'm a bit behind, but I wanted to film this anyway. So if you don't know what Revolution Pro is, it's basically the more premium version of Makeup Revolution, so they're much more luxury products, even though they are still all really affordable. So I ordered a few things, so I'm just going to get started, and I'll start with the best things because I have them in my hand. So they've come out with 3 highlighter palettes, and I believe they are £6 each. I believe they're £6 each, but I'll put the prices of everything down below. And these are so beautiful. Makeup Revolution do the best highlighters on the high street in my opinion, so I knew when I saw these that I definitely had to place an order. And the pigmentation of these is absolutely amazing. Like, their regular highlighters are so pigmented anyway, but these are that times 100. So this is the one in Ice, and they're all just really beautiful shades. So this one's, I would say for me, this is much more of a wintry palette. You could almost use this as eyeshadow as well. And they're just so buttery and opaque. The pigmentation of these is even better than the regular Makeup Revolution highlighters. Unfortunately, each one doesn't have a name, but this one's much more frosty one, and then you've got a gold one and a peach toned one. And then this is the first one I picked up, which is Metal. This one I think would be really good if you had deeper skin tone. For me, I'm probably going to end up using this one here as an eyeshadow just because it is a bit too dark for me. But again, you've got really beautiful champagne bronzy tones in here, and this one I think is the most pigmented out of the 3. And then you have, which is probably my favourite one, which I didn't think, I actually saw this one in the store by the time I actually got around to filming this. Thankfully my Superdrug now actually has a Makeup Revolution Pro stand. When I saw this one online I kind of dismissed it, but in person it looks so pretty. So this is gold, so this one definitely has the most versatile shade range. So you've got a kind of goldy white champagne colour here. This one's much more of a true gold, and then this champagne one, peachy champagne one on the end is absolutely beautiful. This is probably my favourite, the one I'm going to get the most use out of. As you can see in the swatches, they are so pigmented. And then this was another thing that I dismissed online, but when I saw it in store I knew I had to get it. This is their eyeshadow palette in Allure. This I think was £6 as well, but what basically made me get it was this absolutely stunning purple shimmer here. These are so pigmented, even the mattes, which I know is very hard for drugstore mattes to be good. This is amazing. This is definitely the most pigmented eyeshadow palette I've ever had from the high street, maybe even just in general, although that being said, I don't buy a lot of high-end eyeshadow palettes, so I can't really compare it that much. But this was £6 and the shade range is just stunning. This is going to be such a good everyday palette. I love the shimmers in this so much. I'm probably not going to use the black ever because I don't wear black eyeshadow because it completely washes me out. But I do think it's good that they put that in there, because just because I don't use a black eyeshadow doesn't mean no one else will. I do think they need that there just to have this shade variety. This is stunning, and they do have several other palettes with a similar kind of shade ranges to this, to be honest. But if this one isn't for you, there's a few other options available as well. And then I got one of their liquid lipsticks. I believe this was £3 or £4, so really affordable as well. These kind of remind me of the YSL lipsticks with the packaging. I think it's YSL. I just got the one just because the rest of them were kind of nudie lipsticks, which I have hundreds of. I didn't need another one. But I got the one in Rags to Riches, which is one of their metallic shades. In fact, I think it might be the only metallic shade. And as you can see from the swatch, it is so pigmented. I haven't worn this on my lips yet because I was trying to keep it nice for the video, but having said that, I probably could have used it just because of the packaging it's in. It doesn't have a scent. So if you're someone that doesn't like scented products, this is probably a good option for you. Definitely not an everyday colour, but I do love metallic lipsticks. I'm wearing one today. This is from Essence. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it below. But yeah, really beautiful colour, so I picked that up. And then everything else I got was all face products. So I'm going to start with the thing that I have been using the most. This is the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation in F1. So this is the lightest foundation they do. This was, again, I think it was £6. It was either £6 or £8. This is really good. I have very acne prone skin, so I need a full coverage foundation. This is really good if you're getting ready in a hurry because it is so full coverage. It is very heavy on the skin. I am definitely aware of it throughout the day. So if I have the time in the morning, I will use another foundation, but if I do need something in a hurry, this is really good. I do find I still need to use concealer with this, but it's really good for covering kind of like acne scars and small blemishes. I do really like this, but that being said, I probably won't repurchase it when I've used it up, because if I want something really full coverage in a hurry, I will use the Makeup Revolution. I can't remember what it's called, but I've got it here because it's in another video. I will use this one from Makeup Revolution. This is, what is it even called? Fast Base Stick Foundation. If you need to do makeup in 5 minutes and you've got acne, this is brilliant. But I have a whole video on that, so I'll leave that alone. I then picked up the Full Cover Camouflage Concealer in the same shade, C1. This is the lightest shade they do. I think I used this when I first got it, but it was so long ago that I can't really remember if I liked it or not. So I can't really give an opinion on it, but it's a very, very thick. I don't know if you can see there. I'll have close-ups of this as well. I can't remember if I liked it or not because it was quite a while ago that I used it. But I always need new concealer, so that was that. And then the last two things I've got are probably quite boring, but I really wanted to try these. These are under eye primers, and I used to rub my eyes a lot when I was a kid, so I have quite a few fine lines, especially when I have makeup on and it settles into the fine lines. They do get very visible, so I did want to try these. So I got one in Hydrate and one in Illuminate. I have used these both, but again, it was so long ago. I think I preferred the Hydrate one more. The Illuminate one I don't really remember actually doing much. These were, I think, £3 each, but liked the idea of an under eye primer. I did find they did help my makeup not settle as much, but they weren't groundbreaking. That was my very quick Revolution Pro haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.